For the first time this season, the Timberwolves are home for the weekend with not one but two games to tip at Target Center over the next 24 hours, both coming against teams from LA, beginning with tonight's tip against the first place Clippers.
Coming at home against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Other than that, they have been perfect. Blake Griffin by Russell Westbrook to close out that game. Rubio skying in for a rebound. Gets the Wolves a second chance and then delivers it to Towns. Number one in defensive field goal percentage, number one in effective defensive field goal percentage, and then they
evident when you watch them play.
Rubio throws the lob for Andrew Wiggins, and Air Canada buzzes the tower to give.
And so does Tyus for that matter, but to have multiple players that can play that position as JJ comes off that pin down.
Clock down to 7. Gorgie will take the jumper and gets a very friendly roll.
He points off turnovers, fast break points, defensive efficiency, all of that comes from what I'm talking about.
No question about it. Thank you very much, Marnie. The Clippers wasting no time getting down. Clippers have had a lot of success in this building as Andrew Wiggins draws the foul.
My taste. You give Chris Paul an open floor situation, bad things happen.
Chris Paul on the other end.
Defensively, Doc Rivers does a great job teaching defense as well.
Zach LaVine, how tough of a jump.
You can switch, he can get rolled up, he can still defend.
Griffin spun away from Wiggins.
So good at pick and pop game now. And playing in isolation too.
Karl-Anthony Towns.
Preseason game in Los Angeles during the WNBA Finals, and when I saw their lineup that they were trotting out there, I haven't felt yet, but he's been excellent for them. They are going to be good.
Towns goes back up with the second chance.
Shots inside.
That was certainly not an easy shot by Wiggins. Wolves get the offensive rebound. Great pass by Karl-Anthony Towns. Zach Sarver, Michael Smith, and Dedrick Taylor, your officiating crew here tonight. Crawford, 3.
Years in LA.
And I saw him practice one during warm-ups tonight, and that's exactly what went through my mind.
That's a
season from outside the arc. A number that sorely needs to go up. Dunn gets out, transition, feeds to LaVine. How pretty was that? LaVine gets around Spades and finally does get it to roll. Play now. LaVine finds Aldridge underneath.
See how strong Raymond Felton is. Problem.
Tried to run a screen and roll. Belly couldn't handle it. Pass the other way.
Situations has to be accurate with his passing.
They assessed the turnover to Bielitsa, but it was not a great pass by LaVine. Bogey Jang puts it on the floor. Andrew Wiggins, long three-point try.
Now at 56.
Felton knocked away by Zach LaVine, gets it back, and Karl-Anthony Towns out of the corner. Fourth assist of the game for Rubio. Redick. Saturday, Sunday, home back-to-back. Griffin all over Zach LaVine. Griffin has Towns to beat. Does he ever? Griffin's got Zach LaVine on him. Mute there for the offensive putist. Rubio, awkward-looking shot. Somehow gets it to drop, and the Spaniard a chance for a three-point play. Well, as anybody, he should have finished that one as the seas parted for him. And 3.
They're third in the league with 17 a game.
Towns off to Wiggins' feed. LaVine gets it up in a hurry. Towns working the offensive glass. It falls into Gorgie's hand. Redick gets the shot away and drills it. Still 3-point. Jang. Wiggins drives down the paint. Finger roll finish. Andrew came into this game 11th in the league in scoring at 24 per game. Mute. And the Wolves give it right back. Bamute adding to his point total. Rubio ahead to Levine. He's got Griffin to beat. Will lay it off the glass and in. And then off the steal, Karl-Anthony Towns gets back the dunk he missed.
That's really what you need to do to guard Redick when you switch like that, but then all of a sudden you got a mismatch. Zach Levine trying to guard Blake Griffin. Redick still gets the shot up. That's how smart veteran teams bend you to their will.
Wiggins for Rubio, straight away for three. Towns goes straight at Griffin, who comes up with the block. Clippers looking to run. Redick puts it up. Jordan puts it down.
I think it showed character for those guys to step up and do that.
Blake Griffin underneath.
He's just a...
Gets blocked by DeAndre Jordan. Andrew's barking. He wants a foul call, but Michael Smith not having any of it. 6 rebounds tonight for Ricky Rubio. Towns over Bamute. Paul for DeAndre Jordan. That was nasty. Top of the broadcast, the fact that, you know, these guys have been together now for quite a long time. Tom Thibodeau said that he thought last year the Clippers actually had a really... Bamute out of the corner.
Blake Griffin.
And this bench mob did its job in the first half and get the Timberwolves back into a tie game after they had trailed by 14, but
Clippers still shooting a red-hot 55.6% from the field. And that goes even higher now.
Bielitsa attacking, finds Aldridge underneath. Rebounded by Chris Dunn. Wolves trying to inch their way back. Bielitsa underneath. Spates wide open look from downtown.
17.
Bielitsa looking to get 3 back. Yes, sir. Crawford breaking down Bielitsa. And then Brandon Bass secures the rebound. Felton. Sacramento back home to take on Chicago and Toronto. Shabazz Muhammad finally on the scoreboard. Tyus Jones out of the corner for the 3.
Here you go, Tyus.
Griffin. Tyus Jones, long outlet pass. Karl-Anthony Towns with the flush. Tough jumper for Wiggins. Towns rebounds. Fade at the line. Wiggins, that was a nice offensive possession for him. Wiggins. No. Karl-Anthony Towns, yes. Towns long 2. Wiggins with the putback. Thought said after they put a beating on the Blazers that he thinks they're the best team in the league right now, and the Blazers also got beat pretty soundly by the Warriors.
They might be. I mean, they've got a deeper team than Golden State does. Tyus Jones knocks down for a triple. LeBron James, all of his close friends, he wants a taste of the NBA Finals.
Chris Paul drills it, well, not all of them, not Carmelo Anthony.
That's why I didn't say his name.
You said all of his friends. Levine and the Timberwolves, as the Clippers ran out in front early and win this thing to move to 9-1. The Timberwolves fall to 2-6 now on the season.